Welcome to another episode of Your Imperfection is Perfect. Today I'm going to talk about 3 top beginner mistakes that I've seen in new students. All 3 of these that I'm going to mention, not one of them has anything to do with your physical body. It's not where you place your feet or how you put your hand in crow pose. The beginner mistakes that I've seen most often all happen in the 4 inches between your ears. It often has to do with your mindset. So let's get started. And hi, if we haven't met, my name is Remianda. I'm a yoga teacher, I'm an architect, and I also run a packaging company called Wraps and Boxes, where we make customized packaging tailored just for you. To see more of what we do, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Wraps and Boxes. Number 1 beginner common mistake that I've seen is that people think because you guys are physical activity that you're somehow in competition with the person next to you, and nothing could be further from the truth. Yoga is not a competition, which is one of my favorite things about yoga. It's my time to work on myself, and I encourage you guys to adopt the same mentality. I see it too often in yoga classes. Students are looking around and saying how they compare to everyone, or maybe they are watching on an online video and thinking maybe I don't look like that, so I'm not good in yoga. There is no good, bad, wrong, right, better or worse, and that's one of my favorite things about yoga. You're not in competition with anybody else. Everything that has to do with yoga happens in your mind. The only competition you have is your mind. The competition might actually be who wins first, between your ego, which might push you into doing things that you're not ready for, or the heart, which allows you to be kind, gentle, soft with yourself. And this leads me to beginner mistakes number 2. I see it too often when I hear people say, I won't be good at yoga because I am not flexible. Nothing is more backward than that statement, okay? People don't do yoga because they are flexible. It's the inverse. They are flexible, strong, and fit because they do yoga. When I went to my first class many years ago, the teacher said, bend over and touch your toe. I got about halfway, and then I realized how inflexible I was and how I needed to do more work. But then I looked around the class and people that seemed more advanced, sort of, and I suddenly fell back into the first mistake, thinking, oh, okay, this is a competition. Yoga is not a competition, and you do not have to be flexible. Think of it like this. If you're, let's say, 32 years old, you have a desk job and you sit at your computer all day, you've been pretty much stiff for the most of your adult career for about 8 hours a day. It took you 32 years to get your body that stiff. You're not going to undo that right away with a single yoga class, but by upright practice over time, it forces you to open and lose your body to get mobile, agile, strong, fit, and flexible, and all these great things that yoga has to offer. And the number 3 thing I hear students talk about is, I am going to do this every day. While I do love your enthusiasm, if you are a beginner, I'll encourage you to consider the opposite. Take it slow, ease yourself into yoga. You don't hit it every day. Maybe consider a couple of times a week, or allow your body get into it so your body is strong enough to take a long and deeper practice. Then you can go for it absolutely. For example, I practice every single day, but I also allow myself a break. I give myself time to relax from here and there. So when you get into your practice, guys, just remember, number 1, Yoga is not a competition in any way, form, or shape. Number two, flexibility comes with time. It is not something that can just easily be accessed. Yes, you have to realign your body and retrain your body to do some of this process. And then number three, don't rush into it just so you can hit the magic post. There is no finish line, and because there is no finish line, it is not a race. You don't have to do yoga harder, faster, stronger, or do it every single day to develop a really solid yoga practice. You don't have to do it. Ease yourself into it. Take your time. It is about you, for yourself, by yourself. It is about you building yourself. So go at your own pace. Allow your body to relax. Allow your body to rest. Once again, my name is Remy Anja, and thanks for joining me in today's episode of Your Imperfection Is Perfect. Keep your fingers crossed for easy yoga stuff coming next to you. Thank you. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel at Easy Yoga.